We're making the turn and heading to the back nine. Dan, I didn't ask you, by the way, what are you drinking?
Oh, I got more of this Hennessy. Can't get
Mm.
enough. What about
Yeah.
you?
I'm having an old fashioned with Catoctin Creek,
Oh,
and I'm sipping. I use Elrod's old fashioned syrup, old fashioned mixed.
oh,
So
nice.
yeah, it's tasty. I've definitely had a lot. So what did they be clear? Be clear. These picks are not made by professionals that are coming up at the WGC. I guess it's still a Dell match play. I don't know. I went over to our friends at Fantasy
It is.
National, and I got a talk like a pirate day. It said "R." Yeah, so Fantasy Nationals got a little it may be done by the time we are, or it may be available by the time that we're done. We will be able to go fill a bracket out there at fantasynational.com. Not a basketball bracket. I'm over that. By the way, Dan, we'll talk a little bit of basketball at the end. How busted is your basketball bracket?
I'm pretty sure it's terrible. Yeah. I went scratch, a little chalk, and it didn't work
Yeah.
out too well.
Yeah.
I know nothing about college basketball.
Exactly. Yeah. Coming from like a 5'2", Caucasian fella from East Tennessee, nor do I. Not my cup of tea. But I mean, I enjoy the spirit of March Madness, but outside of that, I don't know if I really care about basketball. All right. So how'd you do last week? I hit a couple of outrights. I hit a couple of top fives. Tony Fleetwood was impressive. Maybe leaning that way towards him a little bit. And I guess since we don't have Fantasy National has not given us any DraftKings options. We can see the field, so I guess we'll just run with that, and we'll take and fill a bracket out. Before we do that, here's what's happening. So once you get on a Pete Dye tear on the PGA Tour, man, you just do not get away from it. It just continues and continues and continues to feed the system. So Austin Country Club, Pete Dye course. It's what are we going to tip out about 7,100 yards? I believe this is going to play as a par 71 for the pros. I think it's a par 72 originally. It could be completely. Yeah, it's going to play as a par 71. And we've been here since 2016, I believe, when Jason Day won the tournament. So previous winners on this Pete Dye track in 2016, Jason Day, Dustin Johnson, Bubba Watson, Kevin Kisner, Billy Horschel. Ooh, Billy Horschel. It could be somebody's one and done. Not me. And Scottie Scheffler. The thing I find unique about Austin Country Club and the winners here. So one, it's a Pete Dye track. I think you got to take that into consideration. And two, I see a lot of live players that have played very well at this course that were not going to be in contention anymore.
Yeah.
Matt Kuchar. When did I? Oh, he was runner up to Kevin Kisner. That may have been a playoff year in 2019. It may not have been. But Kevin Kisner, he was finished second and then finished first. All right, so Fantasy National, change that to the last 24 rounds. And let's get into I don't need to say. I mean, it's a Pete Dye course, for crying out loud. And we're it's match play. So think about the bracket you just filled out for March Madness. There we are. We're going to fill one of those out, and again, that is working at Fantasy National, so that's going to be fantastic. Let's see. Let's get some tournament history here for a minute, and let's look at some recent results. Dan, anything else, or you want to just get into the bracket?
Let's get into it.
It's a big bracket. Yeah, it's probably we'll be here for the next hour and a half. I should have poured another cocktail. Okay, so I think let's just start. Let's start on the left-hand side, and let's kind of go through these things. So, the first bracket that we got Scheffler, Kim, Noren, and Davis Riley.
You want me to go into the bracket and get away from Fantasy National, or you want me to stay over here?
No, I think go to the bracket.
In the bracket? All right.
I think so.
Okay.
I mean,
we can come back and do a lineup afterwards because we'll know the brackets better.
Yeah. So, I mean, the key for this week is going to be, right? I mean, if you're out, you're out. So it is going to be, it's a sudden death, if you will, tournament. So it's going to work just like March Madness does. 2 golfers are going to play each other. And those 2 golfers are then going to, the winner is going to advance to the next field. Have they released who's playing who yet?
They did some. I saw Ricky Fowler and Jon Rahm were playing each other. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm looking too. I don't want picks. I just want to see what the pairings are. No, that's not gonna.
So we got Matsuyama and Kisner, round 1. Round 2, it's Homa versus Kisner, Burns versus Scott. In round 3, it's got a bunch of people. I don't know why they haven't given us all of them, but maybe there's more. Let me dig in here a little bit here. Yeah, doesn't really. Maybe there's somewhere I can only see the highlighted ones. Yeah,
it's probably the seeds, right? So if you look at group 1, you got Scheffler's he's a 1 seed, and you got Davis Riley is a 54 seed. So that I would expect that's the.
Who do you think wins that? We want to start there.
Well, so let's go we'll go based on the bracket. So here's the thing. I think that with the first round, first bracket, you either pick Scheffler to win the whole thing or Scheffler doesn't advance. That's what I think. And this is also going to be, it is match play. So it doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to play 18 holes. And by the way, it does start on Wednesday. So if you're going to get an entry in, if you're going to get a DraftKings lineup in, Wednesday is go time.
It ends on Saturday or ends on Sunday?
Ends on Saturday, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. They double up on Saturday. They play in the morning and the afternoon on Saturday.
Yeah. It reminds me of another event, or another league that plays I don't know. No, I guess this isn't a team event, but just saying. All right, who are you team Scheffler, or you want to go against him?
I mean, how do you go against him? I don't like anybody else in that. I don't think anybody else is playing better golf than Scottie Scheffler in that category. Do you?
Probably not. Well, no, I mean, I can't say that.
Yeah,
However, Alexander Doran,
he did well here a couple years ago, right?
Well, 2019 T17, 3rd and 18, T5 and 17. I mean, we can go non-chalk. You want to go Noran? Let's go Noran. I think that's the play.
Okay.
Let's
over here on the right.
Let's see what recent form looks like for Noran. Let's see what Noran's been doing. How do he miss the cut of the players? T61 and our API. Who else we got in there? Davis Riley
and Tom Kim.
Let's see. So Davis Riley, T19 Valspar, cut at the players, API. I think we go. I wish we could see some. Let me go and see if we got ownership. I bet we don't. Let's see. Scheffler's 25% owned. And again, I guess there's 2 ways we need to look at this. Right? We'll go back and do a lineup. But I'm just thinking Tom Kim 5%. I think we go roll Tom Kim, man.
You want to go Tom Kim?
Yeah, I want to get crazy. Go Kim. All right.
So you sure? Maybe we should go Davis Riley, considering we picked everybody already once in this one.
It's also
let's go Scheffler. Point. No, let's go Norton. No, let's go.
That just means this is going to end very abruptly.
All right. So let's go the one below it. Yeah.
All right. Sungjae Im, Fleetwood, the other JT or Matt McNeely.
So Fleetwood and JT are both playing well right now.
I think you go I like Fleetwood could be my one and done this week. I've got a few others that I'm considering, but Fleetwood could be, and Fleetwood, he typically plays well at match play. So I like Fleetwood.
Do you want to go to the right or you want to keep going down on the left side?
Let's just go down to the left. Let's rock the left side.
Morikawa, Jason Day, Svensson, and Perez.
Yeah. I mean, Jason Day became the first 2-time winner, I believe, of the singles event at match play WGC. I think it's Day for me. He's also consideration for a one and done.
Yeah. Hovland, Kirk, Kim, and Kuchar.
What did Kirk? Did he just win the Players? So what did he just win?
No, the Players. He won the one before that. He won API.
API.
No, he won
API.
Honda or API. Honda or API. One of those two.
Hold on, and I'll tell you. He won the API. Yeah, he missed the cut at the Players. So I don't know about Kirk. No, I'm sorry. I take that back. Kirk won the Honda. Kitayama. I don't even know why I'm talking about Kitayama. He's not in this bracket, is he?
No, but I mean he won API. It's fine. Okay.
So Siwoo is do we just throw Matt Kuchar out there? I mean, he's played well here before.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Kuchar it is. Homa, Hideki, Kisner. By the way, that was a sneaky play you did this week in our one and done and getting in before after Keegan Bradley withdrew, you got
I got in there and I texted and I was like, oh no, he's not playing. And I think you heard me wrong. I said Taylor Moore. Is what I
Taylor
said.
Moore. Oh, I didn't see that message. You're right. I definitely read that reading thing you were talking about. I must have been at Sweeten's drinking because I don't recall that one.
I think we go. What do you think?
Take it away. Take it away.
Has Homa done well here in match play?
Hold on, and I'll tell you. You're asking me all these challenging questions.
We know Kisner is a match play genius.
No, I don't think so. I don't see any history here from Homa, but I'm looking at Fantasy National. It's a little. It stops at 2019, so they're having a little bit of a challenge with this one. They'll get it together, and you can go back and reflect. Here's what I think is: I think Kisner is playing like shit right now, and Kisner is he ain't even close to being on the radar. He could beat me at any golf course, by the way. But I'm saying, with the run that's going on there, Hideki, I don't know. I mean, this is an interesting week, right? So it's match play, and obviously they're showing up for a reason, but. I mean, how many people? What's next week? The Valero
next week.
Yeah, and in Texas also, and the week before Augusta. I don't know how many people. I mean, there's a lot of folks that have been playing a lot of golf, and there's a lot of people that like to play the week before Augusta. But if they're playing this, and they've been playing a lot of tournaments prior to, are they going to make Valero and then go play Augusta? I don't know. That's a lot of golf, man.
Valero is usually a lot of guys that are 52nd, 55, they got to get to the top 50 or they want to win so they can get into Augusta. It's a lot of those kind of storylines, right?
I say no to Kisner. I think we go, I think it's one of the bookends here.
Let's go Homa. He's been playing well.
Can't argue that. He looked good at President's Cup. Ooh, that's the other thing about Tom Kim that I like too. Is the President's Cup action. I mean, it could be interesting. Who do you like below? I'm off of Spieth, even though we're in Texas.
Spieth.
I'm off.
Second wasn't good enough for you last week.
No. You see, Dan, what happens with a snake bite? Is it swells up and you got to suck the poison out.
Boy.
You got to suck the poison out of this thing, Dan.
I think we go Lowry. I like the way Lowry's been playing.
All right, done. Burns, no. I don't know. You can pick the next one. I don't know. Do we go Addy? Do we pick the Aussie?
Why not?
I ain't picking I'm not picking anybody in this group to advance past that. Okay, so last bracket on the, I don't know, what side do you call that? The left-hand side group.
The left-hand side.
Group. All right, so we got Cantlay, Harmon, Lee, and Taylor. I know where I want to go. He didn't burn me necessarily at the players, but I saw a little glimmer and a little shine. So we were at Sweetens and we were watching the fescue dance off, and this gentleman said, "Ooh." I shouldn't say gentleman. He was not that nice of a guy, but he said, "Ooh, there's a mirage out there." I said, "Let me go get the bottle. We should drink more." I'm like, we're at Sweetens Cove. There are no mirages. Anyway, the wind was blowing that hard. So, you know where I want to go. Harmon's playing like shit. Lee could be Taylor. I don't know. I think we go. I think you got to pick
Cantlay.
Pick the number 4 seed in Cantlay. Yeah. You want to stay on the left, or you want to bounce over?
No, let's bounce over here. Over here. Yeah. So Rahm, Horschel, Mitchell, and Fowler. I mean, Keith Mitchell's been playing really good golf.
I should have worn my. You did wear your crew neck wool sweater today, didn't you?
No, of course.
Only thing that would have been better is if you would have worn your visor to go along with that. Here's what I think about this. I think that, and I mean, recent form, yes, Mitchell's been playing good. Fowler is kind of the Fowler of I guess I can't say old, but the Fowler of young, of years past. The no-go for me, even though he's a match play wizard, is Billy Horschel, but I'm out. Rahm has played well here in the past, but I think we go, we got to take the high side on this one. And I think it's either Mitchell or Fowler. And I probably like the Cashmere King.
Me too. I like Mitchell. Cam Young, Straka, Connors, and Thompson. I think Connors here.
Davis Thompson. Here's the only thing. Here's the only thing that I got to tell you. I got to say about that. Here's what I got to say about that. Dan the bot. Sometimes if you talk to the bot, aggressively, it changes his mind. Sometimes it does. We'll see if this theory works out. Cam Young now has Webb Simpson's caddy on the bag in Paul Tesori. Scottie Scheffler changes up caddies, goes on a tear. Defending Masters champion, right? Remind me at the end. We got to talk about Scheffler's his dinner.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we've talked about that yet. I mean, we'll talk about it again. Yeah, but we got to hash through the first impressions. Who else? JT, the other not the other JT, the original JT. He gets bones on the bag. What is he? He wins the PGA championship. Another PGA championship, wins the Players Championship. I don't know. Does a veteran like Paul Tesori do something for Cam Young? I would agree in that it's either Young or Connors. Let me flip over here, even though I don't know how accurate it is. Let's see what Young looks like from an ownership standpoint. 15%. And Connors is 10%. You said you like Connors? I like Connors.
Let's go Connors. I like Connors.
I like Connors as the under-owned option there. Finau, Kitayama, Moronk, Bezaden Hooped.
I say Kitayama or Finau.
Yep. I'm good. Yes, Kitayama. I'm good. Yeah.
Yep.
You can pick the next two. I know who you want in this one.
I think this is definitely Zalatoris. Right. Fox, English, and Putnam. I think English he's been showing some signs of I think Zalatoris has got this one.
Yeah, I like it.
Schauffele, Hoagie, Wise, and Davis. Ooh, that's a tough one. Hoagie's been playing good golf.
Hoagie's been playing. What did he set the record at TPC? In Ponte Vedra, yeah.
Yeah,
Another Pete Dime. So you want to ride the hot hand of Hoagie, or do you want to?
I think so.
I think it's Hoagie or Cam Davis is what I think. So you want to go
Go
Hoagie?
Hoagie. Yeah,
Right.
I think so.
Good with Hoagie.
Fitzpatrick, Tigala, Lee, and Spawn.
Yeah, Minwoo Lee for sure.
Yep.
Hatton, Henley, Herbert, or Griffin. Give me the 14 seed on that one. You make an argument, right? Is that Brit? Chap, make an argument, Chop. See all this.
This is a fun one. McIlroy, Bradley, McCarthy, and Stallings.
Okay, so McIlroy is the 3 seed. He's the favorite here, right? He is. Yeah. I mean, to say he's been playing
change in equipment before Augusta is what I heard today. Change in equipment.
I'll take the 48 spot. I think that the putter, if the putter is hot and the putter's rolling, I think Denny's a play here.
Okay. All right.
You want to work? Let's just work our way back up from here.
Okay. All right. So McCarthy or Hatton?
Come on. You can't beat that guy. Did you see him when he took his hat off? I mean, there's no shame in him. I mean, he is a stone cold killer.
Cantlay or Scott?
I think it's Cantlay. I don't think yeah.
Lowry or Homa?
I mean, convince me it's not Homa.
Can't. Hoagie or Lee? I think Lee, right?
I think he's proven his point. Yeah.
All right. Kitayama or Zalatoris?
Yeah, I already picked 7. I already picked 7. I know where you're going. Yeah, I know you want him. So
and then
there's something about Happy Gilmore that still resonates in your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, you going J-Day over Kuchar?
Correct. Yeah. He's. I think we got a good J-Day thing happening here.
Yeah, I think so. Fleetwood or Tom Kim?
I don't know. Let's pick the other one first because I want to talk about this Kim and Fleetwood thing.
Mitchell and Connors.
Yeah, I think it's Cashmere, Keith.
Yeah,
he's playing good, right? And and that gets us to. God. As much as it's like recent form and kind of what these folks are doing, I mean, this is there's going to be some good matchups if this were to play out.
It's going to be fun. Yeah.
So Tom Kim and Fleetwood. Ugh. I mean, you want to talk about match play history, or do you want to ride what just happened at the President's Cup? And the thing that I think is going to be a little bit different here is this is not it could, by the way, could be the last year at Austin Country Club. Could be the last year of the Dell, maybe. I think the match plays there, but I think they had negotiated or agreed upon through 23. It's not a team event. I mean, this is not what we're watching in Louisiana, where you've got people kind of feeding off of each other. I mean, this is a solo run, man. I'm leaning just recent form and where we are. I think Fleetwood, and I'm going with the old dog, with the Jesus. I mean, what if he's praying?
I like it.
What if he's praying about it?
It's true.
Probably prays
Fleetwood or Jason Day.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, both of these guys. Yes, I'll take two, one of each. I think both of these guys are in. I think both of them are walking into this thing in great form. Jason Day's won here before. Fleetwood is not. I don't know. Do you have any issues going Jason Day?
Nope. Mitchell or Zalatoris? Mitchell.
Yeah, I'm Mitchell all the way.
Yeah. Homa or Cantlay? Ooh. It's getting tough now.
Yes, I see what you're. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay, all right. I'm scrolling down. I've been drinking. I'm still drunk from Sweetens, probably. Oof. I mean, if you go recent form, I mean, you got to go Homa, I guess. However, who's the who's the beast out of these two guys?
Cantlay.
I mean, do you think Homa is going to be able to if this is the way it plays out? Yeah. All right. I picked the 4 seed. I'm good with that. I'm good with Cantlay. I think that's the case.
All right. And now let's see where we at now. We got one.
This might decide my one
Lee or
and done
Hatton.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and pick. You know where we're going.
Dawn.
Yeah.
All right.
That's where I'm at.
So Mitchell or Hatton? I think we're going to go Hatton, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. And then Day or Cantlay, you got to go Jason Day, right? Or do you go?
I've already clicked Jason Day, so yes. I know we can see your screen. You can't see mine, but yes, I've already clicked Jason Day. Now here's the trigger. If it winds up being Jason Day and Hatton, excuse me, wouldn't that be a cute little matchup? I mean, who knows? Somebody may get vertigo. Somebody may throw all their clubs in the water. I don't even know if we'll be able to finish at this point.
I think we go Hatton, right?
You taking a Hatton as a champ, eh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So third place and runner-up, Cantlay or Mitchell?
I'm gonna go Mitchell. Just because, I mean, you know, somebody's gonna beat somebody, you know, like that, right?
I'm going to beat somebody.
It's bound to happen. There's gonna be an upset. Yeah.
Yes. I think that's the case. Let's see what the score. What's the score?
Total number of birdies in the championship match. What do you think? Yeah. Let's see. 6.
Let's see.
So it'd be both players, right? So it'd be 3 and 3 or 4 and 2.
It would be, yeah, it would be total. Hold on, read it again. What does it say?
Total birdies in the championship match.
Total birdies. Yeah, so it'll be between Day and Hatton. I mean, both of those guys can hit some birdie streaks. Let's see.
Like 8?
Well, hold on here. Let's see what's bogeys, pars, birdies. Okay. So we got 38% on number 5, 52% 6. So 2, 42%, 3 on number 12. 16, 17, and 18 is 42, 22, and 31%. That's looking at the past 24 rounds. So what's that? 2, 4, 6. So I think we got to do. I think we got to go over under. And I don't know. It's going to be Texas. It's actually kind of chilly. It is supposed to warm up this week. And the wind's supposed to die down. So we're like, we're in the 40s and windy, and we're getting to, I think we're going to be, I mean, potentially we see like high 70s, maybe 80s and not too windy. I think it's 8, but I think it's 8 and you can't pick 8. You want to go over or under.
So let's go 7 because it's going to be windy. Yep.
Wait a minute. So is it set? It's +7, right?
Total number of birdies, I think 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
All right.
Yeah. Save picks.
All right. Good there. Now I got to enter. Okay. All right. I'm saved. Ooh, I am saved, by the way. That's at fantasybracket.pgatour.com. And you can find it on fantasynational.com. One and done.
One and done. I will take Corey Connors.
Ooh, Corey Connors.
Well, I've already used Hatton. I can't use Hatton. And then
we didn't
Keith
even
Mitchell.
We didn't even pick Connors to make it to the Final Four.
I'll change mine to Keith Mitchell.
That's better. That's better than picking somebody that's going to get beat out in the first round.
What do you mean it's better? It's like the guy we have. I've already used Jason Day and Hatton.
You could call it hedging. You could call it hedging. I'll give you that. Okay, here's where I think we're at for Team Birdies and Bourbon over here. I mean, we do have a hot match going on with, by the way, Chasing Daylight podcast. We'll see what we do this year. I think they're waiting at this point. We need to release later, so they've already picked. We got to put a deadline on this thing of when they have to pick and we have to pick. So I'm torn between Day and Hatton. If I haven't used Hatton yet, give me Hatton. I'm going with the champion that we picked. I think he's got a good chance to make it out of his. I mean, yeah, I think out of the first round. I think that's good. I think second round, I think it's an advance. I think that he'll be able to outlast whatever comes out of the third. And I don't know if he's going to win. That's who we picked to win, but that's where I like it at. Give me a time.
Mm-hmm. You got him. Looking for the Keith Mitchell here so I can lock it in. What is this? Hold on. This is not good. My picks. Well, in our one and done, it's the Corrales Punta Cana Championship.
No, it is not. Is it really? That's all we got?
That's what I'm seeing. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Well, that's bullshit. Let's see. Hold on. Just
give me Wyndham Clark then.
Is Wyndham playing Punta Canas?
That's what it says.
He's down there on vacation. All right. Audible. Omaha. Hold on. Just this is nonsense. You got to be kidding me. That's fine. We can come up with a 1 and M for that. So here's what we're going to do. Let me pull. All right. Punta Cana. Well, are they playing at the PB's course down there, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Last 24.
I'm taking Wyndham Clark.
Shit. I don't know. That's probably that's who I would take. He's playing good. Shanks a lot.
Yeah, Shank's on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Hold on. I'm not going there yet, but I'm close. So Chad Ramey won last year. Ben Martin, Johnny Vegas played well. Cameron Percy, Shank's played pretty good there. You think Shank's going to get to wear that bunker jersey? Caddy's going to wear the bunker jersey?
Oh yeah.
All right. If we got to pick, we'll pick two. We'll settle on whatever we have to pick. You're taking Wyndham Clark. I'm going to take, hold on. I may take Chad Ramey, actually.
That'd be a good pick. I think what's in there's a good pick too. I just closed it down, but
no, it's fine. T27. So he's not horrible. There's no way we got to be able to pick for that. There's Pendra. No chance.
Yeah. Well, no, it was Pendra. It was somebody else. I forgot.
Matt Wallace looks pretty good, but I don't know what he said here. Dylan Wu. I'll take Dylan Wu. Give me Dylan Wu.
Okay. Dylan Wu. Okay. Let's see here. Woo.
Yeah, give me Dylan Wu. I'll get into that and figure it out. Let's throw a lineup in for the WGC real quick. I know we're probably overextended, but as long as my minutes didn't run out on my pay by the minute cell phone, we'll be fine.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So we know we like Hatton, right? So let's go ahead and just lock that one in, right?
I think we lock in Hatton and Day.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to afford them, but let's go ahead and do that.
So
you really want Tom Kim, don't you?
So we're at 79.75. Where's no, he's at 8,700. I think we got to dig a little deeper. Keith Mitchell's at 8,100. I mean, we've got him going pretty deep. So I think that's good.
Yep.
We're probably
Bucky?
discounting.
No Bucky. No Bucky.
Yeah, we gotta dig a little deeper. No Harmon, Riley, Kisner, Cooch.
We had Cooch winning a bracket, right? We had McCarthy winning a
Ooh,
bracket,
I
right?
think we rolled. Yeah, I think we rolled McCarthy at 69. That's going to put something back on the board for us. Yeah, so now we're at 84.50, and we got two guys left at 84.50. So let's look low 8,000s. I don't think we need to. You like Corey Connors, right?
I do, but we just picked some. Who did we pick? So we gotta get back to the brackets. You don't want to.
No, I'm fine to go that route. So we got Fleetwood, we got Day beating Fleetwood, we got Day beating Cantlay, Hatton beating Mitchell, and Mitchell beating Zalatoris.
Mm-hmm. So you're thinking we go Connors?
I'm not against it.
Okay, let's go Connors. And then Zalatoris.
Yeah, okay.
Or Tom Kim. We had Kim going further, didn't we? No, we didn't.
No, I think we go Willie Z.
Willie Z. All right.
$100
Lock
on the
it
table.
in.
There we go. Locked it. Locked
it in. Looking good. All right.
All right. Outside of me not being able to find Live Golf on TV, like I said, the Gilmore Girls. All we got's Gilmore Girls over here in the A. Let's think about who we got. We got. I want to talk current events, but we wanted to talk about the Champions
dinner. Yeah.
Is that good? We talked Champions dinner.
Yep.
What'd you think about it?
Well, hold on. I'm going to pull it up here to the screen.
I thought it was quite good, actually.
All right, here you go. Cheeseburger sliders served Scottie style. Firecracker shrimp, which is like a chili and
sweet Thai chili and sriracha mayo. That reminds me of the food truck that Sweetens Cove just bought. By the way, they've got this Korean food truck they just bought, and I don't think it's going to be Korean when they get done with it, but it's going to be fun to see it there as the shed. So tortilla soup.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Go ahead.
Sloppy steak or blackened redfish. Sloppy steak, family style mac and cheese, jalapeno cream corn, fried Brussels sprouts, and seasoned fries. Sloppy steak. I'm kind of interested to see this sloppy steak. What about you?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I haven't looked any of this up because I'm waiting for it to come out. I'm waiting for Scheffler to enlighten us with another boring monologue of here's what sloppy steak is. I think it's gonna be like ain't no way it's gonna be like hamburger steak, right? But I don't know. I think it's gonna have like I think it's gonna be carb-free fajitas. It's gonna have onions and peppers and things, mushrooms and things like that to be able to top it with. That I don't. That's my speculation.
Are you going steak or are you going black and redfish?
As it sits today, I'm going sloppy steak because one, I'm not a vegetarian. And two, hold on, let me Google sloppy steak recipes. Let's see what this thing is. Sloppy steaks inspired by, let's see. Oh, what's a sloppy steak?
This ought to be interesting because I don't think Scottie has Google.
Okay. He does not. That doesn't come with the board game. It's what's a sloppy steak? This is I don't know. It's on the interwebs. A big rare cut of meat with water dumped all over it. Why would you possibly want to eat one? Water splashing around the table makes the night so much more fun. Oh, you know what this is going to be? This is going to be prime rib. It's going to be prime rib with au jus is what it's going to be.
Okay.
It's that's what I think. It said water over there, but I think it's going to be like an au jus, like the drippings of the steak served over top of it. So I think sloppy steak is a prime rib It could be different because I mean you see sloppies like like it's bold green versus everything else is not bolded green, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And warm chocolate chip skillet cookie, milk and cookies ice cream. I didn't see a wine list offering on here, a wine pairing. I didn't see a bourbon or beer pairing. Do you think that's because the live guys are going to be meeting them out on, what do you say, the 19th green, and they don't want to spill any of the they don't want to spill anything on the way out? I mean, what's the reason? We got no alcohol pairings there.
I know. Usually they have those on there, don't they? Have the pairings usually on there?
Yeah, they usually do.
I don't know.
What do you approve? Or are you like,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about the sloppy steak. I
don't eat the prime rib that much. If anybody knows, but if you know of a good prime rib, leave it in the comments or DM us. I'd like to go find. I mean, I've made prime rib, but I don't know that I actually seek out and go find a prime rib myself. So
yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you and I would both enjoy the meal, but is it master's quality? I don't know. It's his take on it. It's fine. It's hey, you know what? It's so Scottie Scheffler.
It is very Scottie Scheffler, and it's probably better than any meal that I'm going to have the whole week that I'm there in Augusta.
100%.
No matter which way I go, it's going to be better than anything. Yeah. So there you go. All right. So I know we got to wrap up. Mayor of Kingstown, do you think it's done, or are there new did the Zamboni like squash this thing, and was that the last episode, or we got new stuff coming?
I hope we have new stuff coming. I haven't finished the season yet, but I hope we have new stuff coming. I think like 1 or 2 behind. I'm 1 or 2 behind. Yeah.
You're all right. I won't I'll spoil it for you, but not in this
That's
format.
good.
No. It's good, man. It's it delivers. I mean, that's the Sicario of non-cartel related crime dramas, if you will. It's very good. It doesn't disappoint the whole way through. What else? Anything else you've been watching that would need? Poker Face?
I'm caught up. I'm caught up with Daisy Jones in the 6. I'm all caught up.
That's a great
like
show, isn't it? Yeah, or
like
a great series, I guess. I shouldn't call it the show, but great series, man. That is it. But isn't that what did I call it the other day? That's if Almost Famous were a series and not a movie. This is Almost Famous, pretty much.
Almost Famous, kind of mashed up with that thing you do a little bit, you know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But that's a really good one. Now, you know what I don't like is like the music in Almost Famous. I actually liked it. It was based on Led Zeppelin, and I liked Led Zeppelin. I say based. The people say allegedly it was Led Zeppelin established. That's Almost Famous, the movie by Cameron Crowe, right? And this is not Cameron Crowe, but Daisy and the Sixes is allegedly loosely based on Fleetwood Mac, and I love Fleetwood Mac. So Gold Dust Woman, come on. I mean, Waylon Jennings covered the song, for crying out loud. I mean, why would he? And I'm like, the music that they're putting out really doesn't do it for me. It's hard.
It's hard, right? So that's what. Remember when they were making Crazy Heart? And
I love all Bingham. I love all that shit.
I know, but Bridges, I think, didn't want to do it in the beginning because he said it's a great script. It's a great script, but where these things always fail is that the music has to live up to the hype in the book, right? You know, then they got Two Bone Burnett. He's like, done, sign it up. And that's where this one falls a little short, is that the music isn't as good as Almost Famous or Crazy Heart. Yeah. But it's still really good. Yeah.
But it's funny how Fallen feels like the first time. Just saying.
You've had one too many McClures tonight.
McClures. We don't even get that in here. Make it a double. It won't be the last McClures I have, that's for sure. And by the way, this is you heard it here. If you haven't watched Crazy Heart, it's I mean, what do you think it is? Like 2010,
maybe something like that.
yeah. I
9,
mean, it's an older.
First 45 minutes are fantastic.
You don't need to go past 60 minutes of the movie. You just need to drink enough till you get to 60 minutes, and then you need to turn it off. And yeah, I mean, it's almost like Taylor Sheridan flick before there was a Taylor Sheridan.
Yep, it's good. That was a good movie. I like that one. Yeah,
God, it's got to
perfect.
Hold on, I'm looking at. I got to find the year. 2009. You're right. 2009.
Somewhere.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Sweet.
That was a good role for him too. Oh, that was good. Oh yeah.
Dan, I don't have anything to say other than I'll see you at Sweetens Cove. I got my green. I'm gonna. By the way, I'll be in Augusta. You should message us, DM us if you're going to be in Augusta for the week. I am going to be working. I'm going to be working a lot during the day. I have some free time for dinner at night. I won't be able to stay out past like 3 a.m. because I got to get back up early the next day. So, and I can't smell too much like alcohol. I could just like, no. It was the drunk guy that walked by with the green cups that brushed up again. It's like, no, it's on my shirt. What are you talking about? But yeah, you should message if you're going to be down there. It's going to be a lot of fun. I could get extra room keys. I could hand them out maybe if you come through the right aisle. You never know. But I'm looking forward to wearing my my Sweetens hats down on premise at the property down there.
Nice.
I figure Birdies and Bourbon may be a little too much. I don't want to impose.
Good stuff. Go order your sloppy steak.